guys, we're back, and we stopped over to see our friends at Haggerty. This is Jeff, and hey, dude, fun fact. Aaron and I's early Bronco is insured by Haggerty.
Awesome, thank you for the business.
I love it. Are you guys having a good morning here?
Absolutely, the weather couldn't be better. It's not too hot, the sun's out, and we got some really cool cars to look at. So yeah, having a blast.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, have you been to the Iola car show before?
I have. I believe this is my fourth time setting up with Haggerty, and it's always a great time. It just goes too fast, unfortunately. So
It's definitely gone too fast for me because I have to leave this afternoon.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, and it's nice having it when it didn't happen because of COVID last year. So now everyone's, I think, extra excited, and yeah, it's been really great.
I've definitely been seeing that. Like, everybody's so excited. They're bringing all their family and friends. They're like, let's get back to normal life. And the liaison for that is car shows, and we love that. That's awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you as well. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Yeah, you as well.
All right, let's keep cruising around, y'all. Later, dude. Woo! Going up the stairs here. We've got so many awesome vendors here. Great folks, and I think so many people that come to the show. Hey, how are y'all? I think so many people that come to the show love to walk around the vendor booths because you see stuff for sale online or photos, but you just don't get the same feeling as if you're seeing it in person. So it's really, really cool to just swoop through and talk to people and see stuff. Good morning, how are y'all? So yeah, it's just awesome. Now, one of the booths that I'm most impressed with is Max Tie Downs, and we're walking up on it right now. This is legendary, if you ask me. Like, you're hanging a really incredible Ford pickup upside down, showing how strong your strapping system is. This is gnarly. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. You guys have one of the coolest locations here, and this is so rad.
It is, yep. This is our new rotator. We just finished it up for this show. So it came all the way from Sagal, Idaho, straight to Iola, Wisconsin. So everybody here, this is a first chance for anybody to see it.
Wow, do people just stand here and just gawk like, what in the world?
Well, first off, they think we've lost our mind because it's not some piece of junk that come out of a junkyard. It's a very, very nicely done truck. So that actually adds more of a wow factor to it.
Absolutely. I mean, it makes it so real that you guys trust and are that confident in your components that you just hang this incredible truck upside down and trust them.
Well, we've been doing this for quite a long time. And yes, we do trust what we build, henceforth what we did. So if we can do this and we're not afraid to, then everybody else shouldn't be afraid to buy our stuff to do the same with their cars.
Absolutely. Have you had folks over in the swap meet area buy car projects and then come here and buy straps from you to strap them down to take them home?
Well, absolutely. I mean, everybody's always trying to take care of their baby. So the best way to do it sometime is to come and get the best stuff. So, yes.
I know for us, when we have an enclosed trailer that we haul our cars in, and we have some junky straps, and they are so frustrating. And it's hard to trust them. And when you're especially driving an enclosed, you can't see your vehicle, so you just sit up in your tow vehicle and just wonder how it's doing back there. So it would be really nice to have really high quality stuff that you trust like that.
Absolutely. Well, there is no more of a hollow feeling when you open the door and find out something didn't do what it was supposed to do.
So scary.
Yes, commitments are one thing, and then when you can't fulfill them because of something like a tie down, yes, that gets ugly.
Absolutely. Man, this is awesome. So is this whole section of your rig new, or just this unit right here?
No, what you're looking at is everything is new. Colin built the rotator a few years ago and had it on a different trailer, and it was pretty cumbersome to do and move around. So we decided to make it something that was more fan friendly or easier to move around for us, and we could do a lot of things. I mean, Max is not just pigeonholed into car straps. We do motorcycle stuff, we do UTV stuff, we do automotive stuff, we have a commercial line. I mean, we do airplane stuff. I mean, we're all over the map. So to be able to debut and show what we do, we needed to have something that we could bring a lot of stuff. So, like I said, this is what we come up with.
Well, you've done a fantastic job. I really appreciate it. And I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emily.
Emily Trent.
Trent.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Trent. Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping
We're
by.
going to keep cruising around.
Have a great day.
Have an awesome day. So cool. I love it so much. Ooh, here's the Eastwood tent. Let's pop in here. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
I'm Emily.
Trevor Parsons.
Nice to meet you, Trevor.
I've seen your videos.
You've seen my
I'm a
videos?
huge fan. I'm an absolute huge fan.
You know what? He just said he's a huge fan, and I just forgot to totally move this like this, because I do a lot of videos, but I'm still always like surprised when people actually watch them.
They're awesome. They're fantastic. Yeah,
I really appreciate that.
awesome. Cool.
That's really a sweet start to the day. Thanks, Trevor.
Happy to do it.
I love it. So you guys have a pretty legit booth here. You've got a lot of stuff.
We do. We try to bring everything we can fit into a small booth, but Eastwood's got like 4,000 SKUs, and it's hard to give everything here. But we've got a good cross section. I'm meeting a lot of cool people. Just a great event here. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
This is my first time here, and it is really, really awesome.
Yeah. This is the show, the venue, and you guys ordered up some great weather, so we're
I
happy to
know.
have that.
We really planned well, didn't we?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Right. You must have some big pole up there somewhere. Yeah.
Yes, very powerful Iola weather pole.
Gotcha.
It's very important. Man, this is great. So have you had a lot of folks come through and buy parts, or are they kind of asking you questions about future projects and buying stuff, or what's been the consensus of folks that come into your booth?
Well, certainly meeting up with a lot of folks that are kind of in the same line. They're doing a lot of their own personal restorations, and that's kind of what we angle on. We provide them the tools and resources and paints and supplies to get their projects done at home. It's not rocket science, and oftentimes you can do this in your own home, and it's good mental downtime in the garage. So Eastwood has the tools and techniques that help you get there. So.
Perfect. And yes, so much is available on eastwood.com. Like, you can find pretty much any product or tool that you need, right?
Pretty much everything's out there. Yeah, absolutely. So.
I love it. Well, so nice to meet you.
You as well.
Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we're going to keep on cruising around.
Have fun.
Lots to see. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Okay, we're going this way. That was awesome. I got a little flustered, didn't I? I was just holding the mic to myself and he was talking to me. Emily. I was like, wait, what? You watch my videos? My husband and I started Flying Sparks Garage 6 years ago, and we've had a handful of, great successes, but it's still crazy how, like, oh my gosh, this is so cool to have people actually watch my stuff. That's awesome. All right, we're headed into the SADA booth. And they've got themselves a building over here, man. Good morning. How are you? I'm Emily.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Tony Larimer with Sada by Dan Am.
SADA. Tony, so nice to meet you. We are really having fun this morning. The weather is just gorgeous and so many amazing cars rolling in. Have you done this event a handful of times now?
Yeah, a lot.
Hey guys, Emily back here, and I'm with Tony from SADA, and you have prime real estate here at the Iola Car Show.
We've been in this main drag in this garage for the last 4 shows, and we're happy to be in here. It's kind of nice to stay out of the weather, but we're happy to be in this spot.
It's perfect, and you have a beautiful view of all the cars. It's just pretty ideal. Do you have a lot of traffic through here? Have you had a lot of folks that are DIYers ready to paint their own cars?
A lot of DIY, and there's also a lot of people that are professional shops that paint cars that are here, so we deal with both. Yeah, so it's been good for us for a lot of years.
Perfect. I love that. You have some incredible stuff. You just moved these paint guns over here, and these are sick.
Yeah, these are some special editions that we do. Each year we do a couple of different special edition guns to help people that want to collect them. So several painters have, the last 20 years worth of them. So we try to do something cool every year.
That is so neat. So are these wrapped, or artists actually airbrush them?
Nope, they're it's anodized right into the surface, so you can paint with them, clean them with thinner, clean them with solvent, whatever you want. Yeah, so it doesn't come off. Yep.
Those are so neat. So folks don't use them; they paint with them.
Yeah, they can paint with them. Some collect them, some may have them on display, but no, they're fully usable to paint every day, and they'll hold up. Yep.
That's so neat.
Yep.
Well, you guys have a ton of equipment, bodywork stuff.
Everything from our breeding hoods for the painters to wear. These are all the Dynabraid sanding for sanding equipment, and all the rest of these are all our paint guns. And then here at the show, eventually we'll get around to, we even have our refurbished equipment, so that people that don't want to necessarily spend the money for new price, we have stuff that's been fully refurbed and is just in perfectly new shape. So that's what he's looking at right now on the camera. And they can come in here, they have full warranty, and save some money and buy it here at Iola. So we bring this stuff every year.
That is a really, really neat resource for folks, because if they're a DIYer in there at home and they want something that's high-end, that's really good, not just your basic paint gun, then they can come get this, and it's at a better price point, and they get that quality.
Yeah, definitely we want them to have a quality gun, and their paint jobs turn out better. So, yeah.
That's so cool. So are these available online? Can folks buy refurb stuff?
Nope, everything either come here or through our SADA distributors across the country. They can get that stuff from them also.
Awesome. That is so neat. Okay, well, if you're here at the Iola Car Show, you got to come check these out, because, man, these are some beautiful units. Some of them just have different surfaces on them. That one's polished. Yep. Man, gorgeous.
Yep. Yeah, they're different use. So for small paint jobs, so people that are just painting small projects, we have this mini jet. We have different dedicated primer guns, and then the last 3 or 4 series of spray guns that we've sold over the years, so they can pick up some of those at much better pricing.
That is too cool. Well, you guys are doing a great job in here.
Thank you.
I hope y'all have an amazing show.
For stopping by. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. This was awesome. Great to meet you, Tony. See you later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you. So cool. Love it. All right, we're going to head over to Tremec. Woo! I'm a big fan of Tremec. I have a Tremec in my GTO. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing awesome. How are you? I'm Emily.
I'm Brett. How are you today?
Brett and Gary. Nice to meet y'all.
Woo!
Yeah, y'all. I'm from Texas.
I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
You're from?
Savannah, Georgia.
Do you say y'all?
I do say y'all.
I love saying y'all. It just, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue.
Having little carts in the market, you have buggies.
Yes, we do.
That's
You
right.
get a buggy when you walk into the grocery
That's
store.
right, you get a buggy.
I know, it's so funny. Well, you know what? I'm visiting you guys. Hey guys, I'm just over here mesmerized at the Tremec booth because you guys have an open case on this transmission, and well, I've been jamming gears in my T56 and my GTO named Roxy for like 15 years. I've never seen the inside of one. I'm such a huge fan of the Tremec, and this is just amazing.
They all spin, they all shift, so that way people can sit here and see exactly what's going on. So you can hit every gear. And I get the
That
pleasure
is
of doing
so
all the
cool.
cutaways.
You say that again?
I get the pleasure of doing all the cutaways.
You get to open up these cases and clean all the edges and paint everything and make it all presentable and beautiful.
Yes, I do.
Do you love that job?
It's a great job. My name's Gary.
Okay, tell them your name real quick because we had internet difficulties and, here we are. So tell us your name.
My name's Gary.
Gary, so awesome to meet you. And tell us your name again.
And I'm Brett, and I work for Modern Driveline, representing Tremec through our company. So I'm a sponsored dealer through Tremec.
Perfect. And have you guys been doing the Iola Car Show for a lot of years?
4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
Well, this is my first time, so I'm taking it all in.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
It's a fun show. There's a lot of people here. It's usually very rocking, and we get a lot of business from this show. It's fantastic.
I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, for us, when we go to events, the sponsors are something that's really cool to visit. And I think for a lot of folks, you see stuff online. I was telling them earlier, you see stuff online and just being able to see it in person and rip through the gears in a transmission that's on a table, that's just cool.
Yeah, and the unique thing about what we're doing here with Tremec is they have this little road show that Gary takes around the country. And then we get invited in as one of the elite distributors to sell to the public. They don't sell to the public, they sell to us. So we get to visit with Gary, and then we get to talk about our company, Modern Driveline, and what we can do for all the conversions. Anything from the old Model A hot rods all the way up to the Chevelles and the GTOs like your car. We handle a broad spectrum of different cars that we can put these transmissions into. So it's really a cool little deal.
So you guys have all the adapters and all that good stuff where folks
exactly. You are very well versed in this.
Yeah.
I've adapted a few transmissions in my day.
Nice, very good, yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun. I love what you guys do, and I think the whole aftermarket appreciates it because it feeds everything. It's like having these new amazing transmissions behind old engines or newer engines that are in old cars.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
Yeah, and the whole goal is to be able to get people to enjoy their cars at freeway modern speeds. That's the whole idea of what we're trying to do, so people can get out and do 65, 70 miles an hour at low RPMs. And this is taking the old flathead engines that were only designed to go 40, 50 miles an hour. We can get them out on the freeway, do 65, 70 miles an hour now. So,
exactly. Those old fellas that are like, oh, this thing's built to go 45. He's got a couple more gears. He can hang it out. That is awesome.
This is our latest and greatest transmission that Tremec just brought out in December. It's called the TKX, and it's replaced the TKO. So this transmission, the things that we've improved on it was the shiftability. Now you can shift this transmission at 8,000 RPMs versus the 6,000 of the TKO. So
That's incredible. That's some high RPM shifting.
well, the 6-speed you can shift at $8,000 too. But this one just came out, and we've sold 6,800 units since December 1st.
Wow. So what are people mostly putting these in? Is it across the board?
We basically designed this for the Chevelle and the Nova, so now you don't have to modify the tunnel like an early GTO. It's basically called the A-body car. You don't have to modify the tunnel, so these people want to put this in so they don't have to cut anything. And it's been a great success for us so far.
And it's a 6-speed?
This is a 5-speed.
5-speed.
We got a single overdrive instead of 2 overdrives.
And is it geared sort of differently where you still have, like is your top gear where 6-speed used to have, 2,000 RPM when you're on the highway? Does it still have that same vibe?
This is the same thing.
Yeah.
Really close. But you're offered 3 different overdrive units. You can have a .81, 7.2, or a 6.8.
Okay, so there's different gearing options depending on maybe what engine combo you have or what rear end.
Yeah, the height of your tire, the rear end. So that would dictate what rear gear that you would want for your overdrive.
I love it. That is awesome. So neat. This is great to see. If you're here at the Iola Car Show, be sure to stop by and check these transmissions out and talk to these awesome fellas because they are a wealth of knowledge, and we're going to keep moving and going and seeing more fun stuff. It was awesome to meet y'all.
Right.
I'll have to swing back by and drool more.
I've got a favor to ask you.
Yes, what's up?
Any videos, if you could, can you send them to me
Oh,
as well?
love to.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks, Brett. Y'all have a good one. See you later. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I could drool over those transmissions all day long. And the Chevy booth just looks amazing. We've got the new Blazer down here. Gorgeous. Equinox, all these Chevy pickups. All this high country is just gorgeous. I love it. Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Another gorgeous day.
Oh, can't beat it.
Hi there. The booth looks beautiful, y'all. Hello. Looks amazing. Okay, you guys, this is beautiful. We've got so many folks here already, and the show's barely even opened. I love it. This is great. Got so many good folks. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, y'all.
Morning.
All right. I'm going to pop into Volkswagen. Good morning. Doing awesome. Look at you. I love this poster. This is awesome. Are you guys giving these away?
Yes, we are.
This is awesome. And this is y'all's first time at the show, right?
Yes, it is.
And have y'all been enjoying it? Getting a lot of traffic?
Yes, we love it. We love our Volkswagen customers. We love everyone here. So many cars to choose from and find. Come and stop by our tent. We're giving away a lot of items. We have t-shirts, hats, hand sanitizer. We have these nice posters. And we also have these cool personalized dog tags. So yeah, come on by.
That's so awesome. You guys are just a wealth of goodies here. I love it. Yeah, can we walk through and see cars? Thank you. And what was your name?
Tasha.
Nice to meet you, Tasha. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. This car is mint. I mean, look at her. This is a Rabbit, and these cars are so cute, and they've just got so much character. Just awesome. This is really sick. This rooftop tent situation with the Atlas, I mean, it is like ready to go camping. Go trail riding, find yourself a nice place to camp, put your tent up, make a fire, make some food. I want to go. I love it. This is awesome. We got like a little bit of like all-terrain tire on it. It's beautiful. So good. And the stance on this one. This is a gnarly looking one. I like her. What's the story on this one?
I'm not too sure. All I know is it's not stock. They lowered it for effect.
I'm not too sure, but I know it's not stock, which, you know what? Stock vehicles are fine, but not stock vehicles are awesome. This is really great. I assume it's all-wheel drive, like just rad. So nice. It's got some Continentals on it, which I'm a big fan of. This is great. What a cool unit.
Look at the electric one?
No, I haven't made it over.
Look at that one.
Will you take me over and see her?
Sure.
Hey, how's it going, dude? Will you tell me about the electric one?
I won't, but Steven or Danielle can.
Steven or Danielle.
Yeah.
This is awesome. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing